The angels are already revealing it, whispering across the veil, and echoing in your very bones. This week, the discomfort has been intense. You know it. You've felt it. A heaviness in your head, as if an ancient secret is trying to break free. Stabbing pains in your back, like invisible daggers from the past. And that unsettling fire in your right knee, paired with a migraine that feels like a divine trial. You are not alone. This is no accident. It's a sign that the message has arrived. Archangel Michael, the wielder of the sword of light, delivers it to you directly, brilliantly. Do not ignore it, for it was sent by heaven's decree. If you feel these words speaking to your soul, touch your heart right now. By doing so, the heavens will know you are ready to receive this revelation with love. Today, I have been chosen to transmit this call to you from the other side. I am the Archangel Michael, the warrior of your destiny, your invisible shield, your guardian in the shadows. I'm here to remind you that you do not walk alone. Even when everything has been clouded, my presence has been at every crossroads of your life. From this moment, a new door opens for you. A different chapter marked by the symbolic burial of all that no longer serves you, and the spiritual birth of what is to come. Blessings are beginning to rain down like sacred ash upon your path. Love will blossom, but not as before. It will be strong, healthy, and wrapped in celestial fire. The people who try to destroy you will be silenced, for my sword has already touched them, and you will feel it. You will feel the weight of evil dissipate. Trust in this light that descends from heaven like a golden waterfall. Starting tomorrow, you will notice the threads of chaos untangling. Your relationships will deepen, money will begin to flow like a river freed from its dam, and an almost supernatural peace will reign in your home. Scarcity will be buried, and lack will be sealed behind a spiritual wall. But to seal this prophecy, you must write right now. I accept this message with love. And if you feel that other women deserve this light, share it. So have Michael and Gabriel commanded. Because what you give returns multiplied, and your channel of energy needs to open as soon as possible. Thank the Creator. Because even if you don't see him, he has never let go of your hand. That dark energy they tried to inject into you has already been returned. The shadow has retreated. The serpent has been wounded. There was someone very close who tried to rip away what you love most, but they failed because you have guardians. Angels of fire surround you. The universe itself took matters into its own hands. And now those false faces, the ones who hope to see you defeated, will witness your rebirth. Divine justice, invisible but precise, has already been activated. Whoever hurt you will have to pay. They either transform or they disappear. So it has been said, and so it is being done. And while that happens, heaven clears your path. Roads once closed now open like sacred tombs, releasing hidden treasures. Declare right now, in a low voice but with faith, nothing will stop what God has written for me. And if you feel this energy stirring something within you, comment below. The Archangel asks this to seal this pact and activate the connection. Remember, not all who smile at you are of the light. There are figures who have pretended to be friends but are shadows in sheep's clothing. They have envied you, tried to divide you from your family. Even within your romantic relationship, there are eyes that cannot stand your strength. They wish to see you dimmed, overwhelmed, small, that they will not succeed. Because the light within you is not of this world. The order has been given, and very soon, those who try to stop your spiritual growth will fall as you rise, as you awaken. Your children, your loved ones, will watch in awe as fortune turns toward you, as the universe begins to reward you. Not just because, but because you survived. Because you resisted when they wanted to see you buried in pain. And that is not forgotten in the higher realms. Write in the comments, "I accept divine justice and the blessings in my life," with unshakable faith. Do not be afraid to do it. On the contrary, that action is a key that opens portals. Because right now, there are people watching you like vultures in the desert. They feed on your energy. They spy on you. They envy you. They copy what you do. They pay for witchcraft, consult tarot readers, and buy spiritual bindings all to see you fall. And it is all being reversed back upon them. There is no more room for darkness, because the light of your guides has been planted like a pillar of fire around you. What they have done with ill intentions has begun to shatter, and you will see it very soon. Remember, she who walks with angels does not fear hell. If you have God with you, no curse or spell can touch you. Declare it with faith. If God is for me, I will fear nothing. Because you no longer walk alone. You walk with destiny, with purpose, and with heavenly protection. Now, keep moving forward. Heaven has spoken. Hush, listen. It's not your imagination. These are not mere coincidences. Your dreams have become more vivid. Your thoughts intersect with others. You sense what will happen before it does. And though you've tried to ignore it, an ancient and powerful truth is trying to awaken within you. The angels spoke at dawn, and what they revealed is sacred. Archangel Michael has appeared again, and this time he did not come alone. He is accompanied by Archangel Gabriel, the messenger between dimensions, the custodian of divine knowledge. Together they have come to you because the time has come. Don't ask how they know. The symptoms confirm it. You feel pressure between your eyebrows, sudden dizziness, chills when you're alone, electricity in your hands. That isn't anxiety. It's spiritual activation. Your hidden gift, the one that was sealed generations ago out of fear, guilt, or secret family pacts, is beginning to manifest. And not everyone wants you to awaken it. There are those who have cast spells to dim your light, who have participated in symbolic burials where your name was whispered, who have paid to close your spiritual channels. But they have failed. And now, seeing you awaken, they tremble because a woman who knows her gift becomes a storm. Tonight, a portal has opened. A veil between worlds has begun to tear. Your senses are sharpening, not by chance, but by divine design. The signs are clear. If you've had fleeting visions, heard soft voices while sleeping, if clocks stop or lights flicker for no reason, it is because Gabriel is trying to hand you the keys to your awakening. You, woman of sacred fire, carry within you the echo of ancient priestesses. You are a spiritual descendant of hidden lineages that once read the stars, spoke with angels, and healed with a single touch. But you were silenced, quieted, and shut down by fear, control, and manipulation. However, that is over. Today, the wheel of destiny has turned. Your third eye is beginning to open, and most importantly, you must not be afraid. When truth arrives, it is always accompanied by confusion, but also by power. They want you to doubt. They want you to hide, but Michael has said, it is time for your vision to expand. It is time for her inner light to be fully activated. Comment right now, "I accept the awakening of my gift," and you will know you have crossed a threshold. Your guardian angel asks this because that action opens the connection to ancestral knowledge. Do not ignore this. Do it now. The portal will not be open forever. Have you felt like something or someone has been watching you lately? That your intuition has become almost unbearable? That when you enter a room, you know if someone is lying or if something is hidden? That is your gift. And it is alive. It manifests as a headache, pressure in your chest, or mental images you don't know where they came from. Don't deny it anymore. You were born with a sixth sense, and it is finally ready to be activated. But be careful. There are those who know this and want to stop it. Figures from your past, friends who suddenly distanced themselves, family members who always made you feel less than. They weren't doing it by chance. They sensed it. They perceived that light sleeping within you. They looked at you as if you were too much, and you never knew why. It's because you were born, marked, chosen, and blessed by the unseen. And that terrifies those who live in the shadows. In recent nights, your dreams have been altered. You've seen symbols, animals, repeating numbers. These are not normal dreams. They are fragments of your true spiritual memory. You are beginning to remember who you are. And if you have come this far, it is no coincidence. It's because your gift has been screaming from within. It is time to perform a symbolic burial of fear, to write down what you feel, burn it under the moon, and speak the name of the Archangel who has come to guide you. Gabriel. By doing so, you will see visions, synchronicities, and answers you have been waiting years for. Do it tonight. Comment, share, and seal this message. The angels ask it. This is how the energetic channel is activated. Woman of light. They have spied on you, copied you, and wished for your ruin, but they cannot stop what is already in motion. Even now, as you read this, your auric field is changing. There is a new glow about you. People notice it. Some are drawn to it. Others are disturbed. And that is good, because the truth shakes things up. Michael has said, nothing will stop the one who accepts the gift. Gabriel has said, hidden knowledge will be revealed to those who dare to look. And you are already looking. Right now, I accept my gift. I activate my vision, and I reclaim my power. Feel the vibration of those words. Feel the call that burns in your chest. You are not reading this by mistake. Your guides have brought you here, and now they want to see you awake. Silence again, because no shadow can outshine one who has been bathed in the light of the eternal heavens. But today, listen with utmost attention, because what has been revealed in the spiritual realm is not just anything. It is a veiled warning, an urgent message. A whisper from your guardian angels crossing dimensions to reach you now. A betrayal has begun to manifest in your circle. Yes, what you suspected was not paranoia. There is a mask, placed very carefully near you, and it is about to fall. What your eyes have not been able to see will soon be revealed by divine justice. It is no coincidence that you are here, reading this right now. It is the universe opening your eyes before it's too late. Someone close, very close, a figure in whom you have placed trust, affection, and even secrets. But behind every smile they have hidden daggers disguised as advice, empty hugs, sweet words that now rot with the echo of betrayal. They think they will go unnoticed, but the angels have already taken note. Archangel Michael has sharpened his sword and is approaching the veil of the hidden. You will not need to search for anything. The truth will fall before you like a wounded crow that can no longer sustain its deceit. Appearances will shatter like old, cursed mirrors. Your intuition, guided by celestial light, will detect every sign. Do not be swayed by the facade. Sometimes, poison is served in a glittering cup. Comment at this very moment. I am protected by the angels, to seal your channel of light. Archangel Gabriel has said that this simple action activates the divine circle of protection that will completely surround you. Do not fear. It is your ancient right. And there is more. A woman watches you with a resentment that burns like coals on a serpent's tongue. She cannot stand your light. Every time you advance, her envy devours her from within. Her blood boils when she sees you smile. Your spiritual growth, your peace of mind, and even the order in your home make her sick, because she no longer has it. Because she has tried to get everything without a soul, and you achieved it with faith. But listen to this. Although her thoughts curse you, although she has sought to channel dark forces against you, nothing can touch you. Because today, the light of God has been placed upon you like an impenetrable mantle, and every arrow launched against you will be returned to the sender. This woman, consumed by rage and frustration, has started playing with fire. She has sought out spiritual bindings, paid for works, and participated in rituals where your name was spoken with the intent of ruin. But what she doesn't know is that you are surrounded by invisible armies. High-ranking angels have already intervened, and now, every attempt to harm you will be transformed into her own punishment. The heavens have already spoken. The sentence has been decreed. Everyone who rises against you will be struck down. Every plot against you will crumble like unholy temples before divine truth. Do not forget these words. Many are the attacks against the light, but none shall prosper when God is in command. Write in the comments, Amen, if you feel this message resonates with you. This small gesture is more than a click. It is a declaration, an energetic mark, a spiritual seal. Archangel Gabriel requested this so that your channel of energy will not be interrupted. God has seen your tears. He has counted your battles. And in this instant, He is acting in your favor. The darkness has been stirred up because it knows that what is coming for you is great. Abundance, pure love, expansion, new paths, open doors, and above all, divine reward. The heavenly promise still stands. Jesus of Nazareth has walked the path of pain before, and now He walks by your side to open a new route for you, a life where betrayal will be buried and your dreams will flourish like fire among the ashes. Do what He asks of you. Give thanks with your heart. Whisper in silence. Thank you for not letting go, even when I wanted to give up. Feel the vibration of those words in your chest. Feel how the energy shifts. Now prepare yourself because heaven has one last turn for you. That person you haven't been able to get out of your mind. That presence that returns to your thoughts when all is quiet. That name that crosses your path without warning. That gaze that keeps appearing in your dreams. It is not an illusion. It is a spiritual connection that defies time and space. Even with distance, silence, and though everything seems dormant, the bond continues to burn beneath it all, because ties born of the soul do not die with the body or with pride. He thinks of you too, in his longest nights, in his rawest loneliness. But there is fear, blockages, traumas, and unresolved emotional baggage. And still, his thoughts vibrate on the same frequency as yours. This union was sealed before clocks were born, my friend. If you are ready, I want you to seal this soul pact with a sacred act. Close your eyes now. Breathe deeply. Think of him. Visualize him. Feel the peace that manifests in your chest. Don't force it. Just let his name appear in your mind. If even a single letter is revealed, that is the sign. Your soul has already recognized him. And if you feel it, comment, I acknowledge this soul connection, to activate the energetic bond. Your guides have indicated this because whoever declares, invokes, and whoever invokes from the heart moves portals. Tonight, the angels descended in silence for one reason: to show you what is coming. The spiritual plane has begun to move with force, and that dream you had was no coincidence. It wasn't a simple reflection of your mind. It was a warning, a revelation, a prophecy wrapped in symbols that only you could receive. What you saw while you slept was real as what you are living now. You woke up confused, with your heart pounding, with a feeling you couldn't explain. Because there he was, that person who marked your soul with fire, that being who still lies within you despite the distance, silence, or years that have passed. He appeared in your dream. He looked at you. Maybe he said nothing, but you felt everything. And that appearance was not a simple memory. It was a prophetic message from heaven. Archangel Gabriel was the one who allowed it. He opened the door, so that for a few seconds your souls could touch again, just as they did when you both still believed that love was enough. Did you feel it? Did you recognize him? Then listen, because this is just the beginning. That dream was not the end. It was the notice of his return. Yes, he is going to come back, but not like before, not with empty words or doubts. This time, he does it with an open though broken soul, with a wounded heart, but one still full of you. You felt it for days. He crosses your mind without you calling him. You feel his anguish in your chest, because when souls are united, neither time nor distance can separate them forever. What happened between you was more than love. It was a soul pact, something sealed before either of you were born. That's why, even though you tried to walk away, something greater keeps pushing you toward each other. And now, the universe is aligning the paths for you to cross again. But not like before. This time, everything will be different. He has also dreamed of you, but he doesn't talk about it. It scares him. He has tried to tear you from his mind, but he can't, because every corner of his life leads him back to you. Every song, every silence, every long night. In his dreams, you appear too, but with your back to him, as if you're waiting for him, as if you know he is coming. And he is coming sooner than you think. Archangel Michael has said, the soul that does not complete its cycle always finds its way back, and so it will be. But there is one condition. You must be ready. You must close the emotional wounds that still bind you. You must free yourself from all old energy, from all resentment that still ties you to what was. Only then will you open the portal for this reunion. Only then will the prophecy of the dream be fulfilled. Now, I want you to do something. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath. Go back to the moment of the dream. Go back to that moment where you saw him. What did he say to you? What did you see in his eyes? What message was hidden in the silence? Allow the answer to come to you now, like a whisper, like a word revealed from the other side. If you have felt it, if you know this prophecy is for you, comment below. I accept the return of my spiritual connection. Your angels have asked this. This is how the channel is activated, how the seal of reunion is opened. Share this message with those you love, because there are more women who have dreamed of someone and do not yet know it was a sign. And listen carefully. Very soon you will receive a confirmation, a call, a message, an absurd coincidence, a phrase that only he could say, a song that plays right when you think of him, a repeating number you cannot ignore. When that happens, do not doubt, because that will be the moment. That will be the sign. That will be heaven shouting at you. Get ready, because your soulmate is on his way back. And this time, it's real. You already dreamed it. You already felt it. You already know he's coming back. That dream wasn't a fantasy. It was a higher command, a prophetic visit from the soul that still vibrates with yours. But now, heaven gives you the next step. And not just anyone can do it. Only those who are ready to move destiny with their own hands. Because there is an exact moment when you must act. And that moment is now. Listen well. Gabriel has said it in a vision, and Michael has confirmed it with fire on his sword. The reunion needs a human channel to be activated, and that channel is you. Yes, you. You, who have felt a tingling for weeks when his name accidentally crosses your path. You, who pretend not to care, but cried when you dreamed of his voice. You, who, even though you denied it to everyone, know that this connection is stronger than any logic. Now is the time to perform the sacred act. You don't need candles. You don't need impossible mantras. You only need the magical object that millions use without knowing its power. Your WhatsApp. Yes, because in this digital plane, WhatsApp is the new altar where the bombs of the soul are sealed. And what you are about to do is part of an ancient ritual, updated by the angels themselves for modern times. Here is how the digital reunion ritual works. Open WhatsApp in silence. But first, close your eyes and say in a low voice, if this connection is real, may the energy manifest here and now. Look for his name in your contacts. Don't be afraid. Your heart will tremble. That's normal. It means the energy is already activated. Do not write anything new. Don't force words. You are going to forward something that already has the right vibration. Look for that phrase, that message, that song, that meme, that video, that symbol that you both shared. At some point, something he will understand without you saying a single word. Forward it without explanation. Don't add text. Don't add an emoji. Don't embellish it. Let the universe speak for you. That message will be the portal, the key that opens the chest of sacred memories. And when he receives it, his energy will be activated. His soul will tremble, even if he doesn't say it, even if he takes time to respond. That message is a spiritual call. Now, seal the ritual right here. Comment, I have forwarded the sign, and I let the universe do its part. Gabriel asked for this because by commenting, you seal it. By writing it, you declare it. And heaven doesn't act for the lukewarm, but for the decisive. Do it today. Do it now. Do it without fear. Because when a woman dares to take the first step from her soul, miracles are unleashed. And listen to this with an open heart. Maybe he won't answer today. Maybe he'll ignore it at first. That his soul will receive it. And when night comes, when he lies down alone, when silence envelops him, that message you forwarded will burn in his chest like a revelation. He won't be able to forget it. He will read it once, twice, 3 times. And without understanding why, he will dream of you. And right there, the true return will begin. Today a portal has opened. A vortex of heavenly light has descended right before you. And your guardian angels, with armor of fire and wings full of revelations, have come to announce something that will change the course of your life. Yes, this is for you. Because if you are reading these words, it is no coincidence. Archangel Michael has broken an ancient seal, and this revelation is for you alone. A future filled with gold, true love, and open paths awaits you. The celestial forces have turned the wheel of fortune in your favor. And it's not just that good things are coming. It's that everything that was taken from you will be returned, multiplied. What was not for you will be buried without you having to lift a finger. What does belong to you will return to your hands like a treasure unearthed by divine hands. This message is a direct answer to your nightly prayers, to those sighs you let out alone in your room, staring at the ceiling with a broken soul. Now, the universe answers you with a roar. The light is with you, and nothing can stop what is yours by spiritual right. Declare in this instant, with faith, I am free from every bond, every tie, and I open myself to the power of heaven. Write that phrase with your own energy in the thee. Comments. Gabriel has requested it. Do it as an act of cosmic opening, because by writing it, it is activated. By declaring it, it manifests. From today on, every step you take will be guided by the light descending from the heavenly throne. Those who doubted you, who pointed fingers, who buried you with empty words, will watch you blossom from the dust. Everything they tried to steal, love, stability, joy, returns to you like a blessed river that cannot be stopped. And listen to this. The person who spoke ill of you, who tarnished you with their venomous tongue, will be exposed. The veil will be torn. The lie will swallow itself. And you, in contrast, will be surrounded by honest, pure beings who will accompany you in this new era of your life. Because what is coming is no small thing. Get ready, because what is being cooked up in heaven is grand. In love. There is movement. There are signs. There is a connection that has not died. That person who walked away with fear, confusion, with a soul full of ghosts has begun to think of you with intensity. And it is not nostalgia. It is an awakening, a call from the depths. He is returning with a genuine desire to repair what was broken, to cleanse the karma, to embrace you without masks. And you, if you are ready, just do what the universe asks of you. Write right now in the comments, I am ready to receive the true love that heaven has prepared for me. This simple act, which seems small, opens the heart's energy channel. So, says the Archangel of Eternal Connections. But it is not only love that is activated. Gold also begins to move. The doors to money that you thought were closed forever are creaking open. You will see proposals you thought were buried revive, forgotten business deals return, promotions that seemed impossible materialize. Abundance begins to flow like a mystical river. And if you want to keep that river open, repeat this sacred formula. Thank you for what I have and for what is on its way. Don't just say it once. Repeat it in your mind as you go about your day. This mantra was dictated by heaven. It is the code that keeps the portals of the unseen open. None of this is a coincidence. This message is the confirmation you have been waiting for. That chill you felt reading this line is your angel touching your shoulder. And what is coming is more beautiful than you can imagine. You know that lately you felt a strange burden, a heavy energy, as if you were walking with invisible chains. You're not crazy. It's not your imagination. It's because there are people close to you, grey and envious souls, who have tried to bind you spiritually, to bury you in their frustration, to stop you with faceless energetic ties. But it's too late for them. Divine justice has descended. The spiritual burials they tried to perform against you have been broken. No one can close a path that God opened with fire. The evil they sent you has already been returned to the sender. Declare it now. I am protected by divine light. Nothing and no one can stop me. Write it with your soul in the comments, and you will feel your chest lighten. And there is more. In love, a truth is about to explode like a spiritual bombshell. The person who has been thinking of you in secret, the one who appears in your dreams, will begin to draw near with signs, so clear you won't be able to ignore them. Maybe a call, an unexpected message, a shared memory that reappears. Everything is aligning for you to experience the rebirth of a blessed bond. The time of hiding is over. Your moment has arrived, and the coming days will bring signs so strong that even non-believers will be left speechless. So trust. Declare. Comment. Share this message if you felt it like a fire in your chest, because that is how the channels are activated. That is what your guides ask. And remember, no one can bury someone who was called to shine. You are about to receive a sign so brutally clear that the universe will leave you no option but to see it. A call, a message, a gesture. That will shake your soul. And when it happens, because it will happen, you will know that the heart you thought was dormant never let you go. Yes, his soul still vibrates with yours. That invisible bond, that red thread that unites you beyond time, is being directed by forces that are not seen but move everything. And if you've made it this far, listen with heavenly clarity. Archangel Michael has activated the plan for your reunion, and you are the one chosen to live it. Declare in this instant with a firm voice, I accept true love and happiness as a sacred part of my destiny. And write that phrase in the comments. It's not a whim. It is an energetic opening code that Archangel Gabriel gives you to activate your channel of reception. Do it, and you will see how the wheel of the universe begins to spin faster in your favor. In your finances, hidden portals are also opening. An opportunity that seemed buried under layers of frustration is approaching you. It might be a debt that is finally paid, a project you thought was dead, or a financial blessing that arrives at the exact right moment, sent by heaven as a spiritual rescue. Declare from now on with your soul, thank you for the abundance that is already mine, and feel how that phrase becomes a golden spell when you write it below. You don't just give thanks. You connect with the plane where miracles travel without obstacles. Don't forget this. Every tear, every night of anguish, every silence you swallowed while the world slept was part of the preparation ritual. Everything was written. Everything had a purpose. And now, that purpose is revealed. You are a woman destined to shine in the midst of the dust of spiritual attacks. What seemed stagnant, what wouldn't move with rituals or prayers, now begins to flow with supernatural force. You are entering a new dimension where divine justice doesn't just correct, it elevates you like a holy queen. Those who pointed fingers at you, who whispered your name with venomous tongues, will fall silent, swallowing the very darkness they invoked against you. Because now you flourish, not for revenge, but to show the world that self-love, faith, and patience are the true spells of power. This is your rebirth. And if you ever wondered why life was so hard on you, the answer is as clear as a vision from an angel. Because not just anyone has a soul tempered to handle the greatness that is coming. Give thanks, yes, even for the most painful moments, because it was those moments that made you wiser, more intuitive, more spiritually awake. Now, life surprises you, and not just with money or external rewards, but with a peace so profound it will make you cry with relief. You no longer have to force anything, beg for love, or plead for attention. Now, the good comes to you on its own, like a mystical magnet drawn by your new frequency. And listen to this, don't miss it. People who ignored you, who denied you, will come looking for you. But you will no longer be there waiting for them. You now know who you are, and you will not allow crumbs disguised as affection, because by choosing yourself, you activated a spiritual shield that protects you from anything not at your energetic level. Your intuition has sharpened like a celestial dagger. You no longer need proof. You no longer require excuses. You know when to walk away, and for that, the universe rewards you. And in love, prepare for a move that will break all logic. That person who wouldn't leave your dreams will begin to give signs as clear as a letter delivered by an angel. And it won't be just any approach. It will be an act of redemption, a return with bare feet and soul in hand. He has understood his mistake. He has realized what he let go of. And now, what he wants is to reconnect, but from truth, not from the wound. Because the bond was never broken. It was only sleeping. And you just woke it up. And there's still more. You will notice changes in your surroundings. New, clean people arrive with open hands. Projects that seem like ghosts materialize. Even your work begins to flow like a spiritual river, because the universe holds nothing back. Everything you gave, it returns, and with cosmic interest. What used to take years now arrives in days, because your vibration is aligned, And that vibration is your new armor. Do not ignore the signs. That message that comes out of nowhere. That number that repeats. That dream that insists on showing itself. It's all real. It's all an activation from your guides. Write in the comments, I am ready to receive what heaven has prepared for me. And share this message to seal the pact. This is what Michael asks. This is what Gabriel confirms. Because by sharing this, you open portals for other lost souls who need the same light. And remember, you are not alone. You are being guided by the most powerful forces in heaven. And the next miracle has your name engraved on it in sacred fire.